Everyone knows about the G11, right? The big boxy gun that looks a little bit gross, but plays like a ton of fun. But it's like level 1,000,000, so nobody gets to use it ever. What if I told you there was a way to get it at a much lower level without putting in $1 million? Oh yeah, we're doing it. I know it's like transparent, so you can barely see it, but trust me, it's the AN-94. The AN-94 and the G11 actually have a ton of similarities with them, but this one's just, oh, it's just kind of gross. I know all the AN-94 fanboys are gonna be like, you're just bad. I enjoy this thing. I think it's a really cool looking gun. I think that the little burst feature is a ton of fun, but it's just like statistically just not as good as the G11. I mean, sure, you can get a kill or two with it, but like, But hey, maybe we could turn this 2-round burst pile of default gun into a G11. So maybe you won't have to empty your bank account to buy a G11. Maybe you could just build one all by yourself. That's a joke, by the way. Don't actually empty your bank account to buy Phantom Forces items. That is dumb. Just gotta take a sip of my orange juice first. Alright, so let's go over some of the basics here. So the AN-94 does between 32 and 24 damage by default. So you're talking a 5-shot kill at a distance, which means you have to do 2.5 bursts to actually kill somebody. The G11, on the other hand, has lower damage, seemingly at 28 to 21. Still 5 shots, but a little bit less damage. AN-94 has got 1800 RPM on its burst and 600 on its fully automatic mode. G11 has 2100 RPM on its burst and 460 on its automatic mode. So it sounds to me like the AN-94 is statistically the better one here, but no, it's not. Because despite all of that sounding like it's better for the AN-94, the G11 shoots 3 shots at once instead of 2. This thing can kill in 1.5 bursts. The other one needs 2.5. So like, boom, there you go. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought that wasn't gonna go off. Boom. Boom. Easy peasy. Boom. Oh, hold on. Nope. Oh, I messed that one up. The bursts are a lot faster than the AN-94s as well. 2100 RPM with 3 rounds to 1800 with 2. Sounds like this one shoots faster. I mean, oh, come on, man. I thought that was a Tommy gun. All right, well, let's... Oh, didn't mean to zoom in that far. Hey, you. Yeah, you. If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to subscribe. It just takes like 2 clicks. Come on. Big shout out to these people who are already channel members. And if you're really enjoying the video, make sure to join as a member as well. You get access to member-only videos on other games that I play and awesome emojis like these. Now let's get back to the video. Let's look at some of the other statistics. 1.4 head multiplier and 1.0 torso versus 1.7 head multiplier and 1.2 torso. So this still kills faster. But what if we could make the AN-94 even stronger? I need to hold on a second. Sorry, like you can't even see the gun, so we can up the damage further though, 38 to 21. So this should be better, right? The faster time to kill. Well, you're still only getting 1800 burst. So technically CQC, this should be better. If I could barely see my gun here through the little crease of people, but at a distance, it's going to be a lot more inaccurate because, you know, hold on a second here. Look at this, look at this. Look at that. That jumps everywhere. That's with its fully automatic mode though. What about its burst mode? Yeah, it's okay. I mean, obviously, like I said, CQC damage is much, much higher. So, we're getting closer to a G11 here. I just got to do a little comparison here. So this is with the 7.62 on fully auto. And then this is with the default 5.45 on fully auto. Yeah, it's a lot better default. So you got to weigh your options here. Honestly, I think the AN-94 with 7.62 is a decent G11 replica. I mean, obviously not in looks. That's kind of half the thing with this. You're getting a big old box. Plus, you're getting 45 bullets per magazine. And I mean, you get the thing that's ranked 211. I mean, that's pretty cool. I'm not sure really why the fully auto on the AN-94 matters, at least if you're doing this comparison though, because the fully auto on the G11 is horrible. With the hyper burst, you're getting so many more rounds downrange as fast as possible. But I mean, with this, you're literally getting the firing speed of an M3A1. I mean, literally, like, look at this. Like, that is slow. Plus, considering that it's a 5-shot, you gotta go like, yep, here we go. Yep, we'll get him eventually. Yes, we will. Oh, switch to the pistol. Got him with the Makarov. Let's try that again. Yep, here we go. Oh, he's not gonna peek me. Oh, now he's peeking me. Oh, I'll get him eventually. Yep. Yes, I will. Nope, I'm out of ammo again. And I'm dead. I mean, I'm just getting the vibe that the G11 is not meant for fully auto. But you got the burst though. Boom, easy peasy. This is just one of those things where I really can't like describe how good the burst on this is. It's one of those things where you just kind of have to know how to use it. Or I should say like know how it feels to use it. The closest that I could do to describe this is like if you have a really perfectly warm slab of butter and you're putting it on the most perfectly toasted piece of bread ever. Just smooth butter on warm, crispy toast. Whereas the burst on the AN-94 is kind of like whenever you get that like stick of butter and it's still like super hard, but you really want the toast. and the toast is a little bit too crispy and too dry. And then whenever you get to the butter, it's still like a really hard piece of butter, and the toast is still really dry. It's just not a pleasant breakfast. I'm sorry, I haven't really had breakfast yet, so I'm still a little bit hungry. Point is, the burst on the AN-94 is basically like the rushed breakfast version of the G11. All that said, I don't hate this though. I think it's a cool gun, especially for lower ranks. And like, I mean, having burst guns is just a ton of fun, you know, whenever you hit your shots. But there is one more step further that we can go. Well, two, but one for now. Oh yeah, we're gonna put the muzzle booster on it. 8% increase in fire, so we go from 1800 RPM up to 1944 RPM and a 648 automatic fire rate. So I mean, like, now we definitely got a G11, right? Yeah, not so fast. I mean, that recoil is just like, it's comical. I mean, yeah, it still roughly shoots in, well, not really at all. Just looks like a sad face. Let me show you something real fast here. So a G11 burst, it goes 3 bullets in the exact same spot right here. If you shoot a little bit faster, it'll be a little bit more inconsistent, but it's still generally in the same spot we were trying to aim. But oh no, the AN-94 is gonna be funny here. All right, so look at this here. Ready? First shot isn't even accurate. At a distance, that's literally the difference between hitting a guy and hitting a mile above his head. On fully auto even. Oh, that's not fully auto. That's fully auto. I mean, what are you hitting with this? It's like a CSGO spray pattern. And then speed bursting or double shooting bursting, fast shooting burst, whatever. It's just everywhere. I mean, honestly, like a little bit sad because this could be super cool, but really you're only hitting that first shot of your burst. You're better off firing semi because at least then... Well, actually, no, that's really slow. Uh-oh. Even though it says that it's supposed to be 648 semi fire rate, look at this. That is not 600 RPM. That's like 60 RPM. Very strange. I mean, like, yeah, it's... Oh, dude, what is that? Oh, okay, whatever. I mean, you saw there that the damage is like, it's meh up close. But like, again, look, see, I'm only hitting 1 shot from right here. So provided that all my 4 bursts are accurate, I'm gonna have to hit 4 shots. Or rather 4 bursts, because the second shot's just gonna fly into the stratosphere. So, I don't know, man, we're straying a little bit away from the whole G11 vibe here. Yeah, this is great. I love it. It's amazing. This is something else. I mean, you could also get the G11 scope on it. I don't know if I want to do that, though. Okay, we'll buy the reflector scope. So here it is. Here is your budget G11 in all its big, beautiful glory. I mean, who could not think that this is beautiful? I mean, it's just performs so good. Like, yeah. I mean, I could see him perfectly. Okay, I put the stock back on it, and the burst is a little bit more accurate, but like it's still not amazing. I don't know, man. Still pretty inaccurate to me. At the end of the day, the G11 and the AN-94, I'm surprised I even have to say this, are 2 very, very different guns. I guess it's good that they're not identical, because if there was a million identical guns, this game would be actually exactly what it already is. How many M4s do you need, Phantom Forces? How many? I still don't know why the semi-auto is so slow. It's not supposed to be this slow. Plus, if you want a 7.62 gun that's not super inaccurate, just use a normal AK. It's just that easy, folks. And if you're really gonna go to these lengths to try and replicate a G11, honestly, you may as well just save up for a couple of levels and get the G11. I don't advise really spending money on Phantom Forces, and I know some people get really, really mad whenever you buy guns early, but I mean, everything's kind of the same in this game, so I really have no problem with it personally. And if you want to buy the G11 with your own saved up credits, isn't that what America's all about? I don't know, probably not. Well, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you sticking around this long. I said in my last video, which is the 50K special, if you haven't seen it, make sure to go watch it. Should be up on screen somewhere. That I want to start doing videos besides Phantom Forces, so in the next couple of videos, I might try doing something else. I'm thinking something probably along the lines of Call of Duty, Cold War, but if you guys have any input, definitely let me know below. Thank you so much for sticking to the end of the video. You guys are super awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, and peace.
Steven, do you see the zombie stuck here?
Ew. His
Anomaly located.